Anyone can crack IAS exam. Is it true? Dear friends, people think that some exceptional qualities are needed to crack the IAS exam. But if you come in contact with the candidate who are able to crack the IAS exam, who are successful in the UPSC exam, you would like to know that it is not any exceptional genius, but it is the sum of certain qualities which are needed to crack the IAS exam. So, in this blog, I am going to discuss the 11 essential qualities for cracking the IAS exam or say the IPS exam. Number one, we will like to throw light upon why to plan and become an IAS officer. यानी आप सिविल सेवक ही क्यों बनना चाहते हैं, आईएएस ही क्यों बनना चाहते हैं. So UPSC every year conducts the civil services exams for IAS, IPS, IFS, IRS and other civil servants. Definitely cracking the IAS exam or say the IPS or say for the IRS or say the Indian Foreign Services is something like dream becoming true. These coveted posts enjoy high commanding authority, high commanding responsibility, and the monetary and other benefits associated perks related with it. So this is the vehicle of a district magistrate, that is IAS look. And these are the official vehicles of IPS officer. This vehicle is of a DIG rank officer and this 2-star vehicle belongs to an IG rank officer. So as an IS officer, one can plan and shape not only the present but the future of the state, the future of the country, because these officers have to work at the apex of the government machinery and they have to take the strategic decision for the betterment of the people. And the civil servants enjoy tremendous authority, they enjoy tremendous responsibility as well as strategic decision making, and the status associated with these posts by itself has a great motivation factor for lakhs of aspirants all over the country. And if someone cracks the UPSC exam, his life changes by 180-degree. And not only these posts enjoy great authority, great monetary and other benefits till the end of the job, they enjoy the job security, but even after the retirement, these posts enjoy a handsome pension. And this cannot be offered by any other private job. The salary of an IS officer can be between 70,000 to 2 lakh 50,000. And the country like in India, it is generally believed that civil services is the shortest way, it is the smartest way to gain upward mobility in hierarchy. So if you become a civil servant, you get a good take away amount at your home. You will get a big bungalow. Like this is the heritage looking bungalow of a district magistrate. So beautiful. Then they get an official car, number of drivers, number of servants, cooks, gardeners, and my dear friends, if at a right age, if you crack the civil services exam, no doubt you will get an attractive spouse. And civil servants get the opportunity to meet with the higher dignitaries like the chief ministers of the state, the celebrities, even the prime minister of India on regular basis. These are the young officers, and the Prime Minister of the country is interacting with these young officers. And by becoming a civil servant, you become a role model of your peer group, your friends, your sub siblings. So, my dear friends, that is the reason you want to become a civil servant. But the Yaksh Prashna is how to become a civil servant. So, we have special vlogs and blogs for how to become a civil servant. But here, in short, I'll explain you. To become a civil servant or say an IAS officer or say the IPS officer, you need to qualify the UPSC Civil Services exam, which is conducted for 25 services like All India services, and these All Indian services consist of IAS, IPS and IFS. And in civil service exam, initially there is a prelims has two paper, and prelims is only the screening. That means its marks are not added, only you have to qualify the prelims so that you can appear for the mains. And the mains is of 50 marks, and the mains is having 9 papers. Out of 9 papers, the marks of 7 papers are added. So in mains, like the 7 important papers are the 1 paper on essay, 4 paper on general studies and 2 paper on the optional you have selected. So the subtotal of the mains is 1750. After cracking the mains, you have to appear for a personality test conducted by UPSC at Delhi, and the total of the personality test is 275. So the 1750 marks of mains and 275 of the personality test, that makes the merit out of the total 2025 marks, that is 2025 marks. And normally the student or the candidate who get 46-47% marks, they are able to crack the IAS exam. So obviously cracking these exam need lot of smart work, hard work. So now let's come on the qualities needed to crack the civil services or say the IAS or IPS. So before trying this exam, you should check that how much of the following qualities you are having. So I hope most of the qualities you may be having, and if you don't have certain qualities, you may acquire those qualities. Number 1, passion for being a civil servant. So for the success of any line, any aim, any focus, what you need is a passion. So you must have a passion for being a civil servant, because passion is the mother of the determination and ultimately success. And people with great passion can make impossible happen into possible. So the first success mantra is the passion for civil services, because passion leads to success. And the passion comes when we try loving our work totally. The second quality needed is the hard work, but with full of commitment. And not only for cracking the civil services you need the commitment, but even after selection, the civil servant have to do different works, so it needs commitment throughout their life. And what is commitment? Let me tell you a famous dialogue of Salman Khan from the movie. एक बार जो मैंने कमिटमेंट कर दी, उसके बाद तो मैं खुद की भी नहीं सुनता. एक बार जो मैंने कमिटमेंट कर दी, उसके बाद तो मैं खुद की भी नहीं सुनता. So this much degree should be the level of your commitment and the hard work. The commitment is what transforms promise into reality. The commitment bridges the gap between unsuccess on one hand to landing on success on another hand. यानी कमिटमेंट ही है जो दो तरफ ब्रिज को बांधता है, एक तरफ अनसक्सेस और दूसरी तरफ सक्सेस. तो जिसमें कमिटमेंट है वो ग्रेजुअली अनसक्सेस से सक्सेस की तरफ जाएगा. The same thing, difference between possible and impossible is the hard work and the commitment. So the third quality need is the leadership skill from the beginning, because not only for cracking exam these qualities are needed, but throughout the journey of a civil servant the leadership qualities are needed. A leader is one who knows the way, he goes the way and he shows the way. Knows, goes and shows. नेता कौन है? Leader is one who knows the way, who goes the way and who shows the way. That leads to success. So for leadership you need a great communication skill, creativity, inputs, lot of motivation, lot of feedback and correction mechanism, and lot of full of positive energy. The fourth quality, basic quality is needed, is a good communication skill. For IAS exam, whatever you gain, that whatever you read, that imparts you knowledge. But if you have proper communication skill through writing and say oral communication, your knowledge turns into marks. आपके पास जो भी ज्ञान हो आप उसको सही वे में जब कम्युनिकेट करोगे, मेंस में सही लिखकर आओगे, तभी तो अंकों की बरसात होगी और तभी तो आपको साक्षात्कार में उत्कृष्ट नंबर मिलेंगे. सो नो डाउट, good communication is the bridge between the confusion and the clarity. So this is the bridge which can turn an average student into a successful civil servant. Because UPSC mains is of 1750 marks, so it needs great communication skills to present yourself in a written way so that you can get the optimum marks. And UPSC personality test is also 275 marks, and it needs not only your positive persona but your oral expression. So it's a game of vision, mission and values. You should have a vision, and that vision decides that you have to crack the civil services. So it should become your mission, and whatever your mission and vision, that should be loaded with the values. यानी खाली पैसा कमाने के लिए आपको नहीं सोचना है कि मेरे को सिविल सर्वेंट बनना है. कुछ अच्छा करना है देश के लिए तो आपको सिविल सर्वेंट बनना है. And number 5 is the self motivation. What is motivation? Motivation is an inner property. It is an inner possession of a person which compels it to perform its duties. So you should motivate yourself so that you can scissor out I can't to I can. यानी मैं नहीं कर सकता में से नहीं हट जाएगा और आ जाएगा कि मैं कर सकता हूँ और मैं ऐसे करूँगा. Number 6 is excellence in work. For cracking civil service exam, whatever you are doing, you should do it in the best way, 10 out of 10 way. If you are reading the polity or say economics or say current national issues, international issues, you should have a capacity to do it in an excellent way. And even after cracking the exam, once you become a civil servant, you should try to do excellent work for the public. These are some great heroes, great civil servants. We are really proud of them. And quality number 7, you should have a focused approach. Your approach should be like what was the approach of Arjun. अर्जुन को मछली की आँख ही दिखती थी, इसीलिए वो विश्व प्रसिद्ध धनुर्धर हुए. सो यू शुड बी फोकस्ड, वेयर एफ शुड फॉलो, एम फॉर वन, फॉलो वन कोर्स अंटिल सक्सेस. And For that, my dear, you should have a capacity to go underground for 3 years, 4 years और 5 years. बहुत फोकस होके तैयारी करनी पड़ती है और भूमिगत होना पड़ता है, सबसे संबंध काटने पड़ते हैं और सिर्फ पढ़ाई से ही संबंध रखना होता है. क्वालिटी नंबर 8, हाई डिसिप्लिन, हाई सेल्फ स्ट्रेन. दुनिया फतह करने की शुरुआत होती है हम जब अपने आप फतह कर लें, अपनी भावनाओं पे फतह कर लें, इंद्रिय Friends, I hope you have liked this video. Kindly share and subscribe it. Thank you very much.